was 2008 when HUD announced the home equity conversion mortgage, or HECM, could be used by seniors age 62 and above to buy a new home. The HECM is the only government-insured reverse for purchase in the marketplace today and is offered through the safety and oversight of the FHA program. Based upon recent studies conducted by Merrill Lynch of America, the four most common reasons people move in or near retirement are: number one, they're wanting to be closer to family. Two, needing to reduce housing expenses. Number three is a change in health status or mobility. Four, change in marital status, including the loss of a spouse. In my 40-year career in housing, I've learned no matter the reason for your move, where you choose to move will be the single most important safety and quality of life decision you'll make. So as you think about your move, do your homework and consider your options. Besides why, where, and what you'll buy, the next most critical decision will be, how are you going to pay for it? For starters, let me ask you this question. What's the difference between the price of a home and the cost of that home? Before we illustrate the answer and consider that there are only three ways to pay for a home, you'll need some basics on the FHA-insured home equity conversion mortgage. It's known as a HECM for purchase. Keep in mind, no matter how you choose to pay for your home, you will be responsible for paying your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance. So, with a HECM for purchase, you'll have no required monthly payment. You will also have to maintain and live in the home as your primary residence. Now, you can buy a single-family home, a duplex, a triplex, or a quad. You can even go into a townhome or an FHA-approved condo. So now let's break down the three possible ways to pay for a new home and explore the difference between the price and the cost. The first is the traditional mortgage loan, putting down 20% and making monthly payments for 10, 15, 20, or 30 years. The second is to pay all cash in order to avoid carrying a monthly payment into your elder years. The third way is the FHA HECM for purchase, to avoid monthly payments and possibly increase your buying capacity. As an example, let's look at the case for Deborah, who wants to purchase a $600,000 new home, and she's comparing the cash out-of-pocket costs of these three options. So let's take number one. This is the scenario where Deborah chooses a traditional mortgage, making a 20% down payment of $120,000 at an interest rate of 5% and an APR of 5.08 over 30 years. She'll be making 360 payments of $2,577 per month, meaning this home will cost her $1,047,628 in cash outlays. Number two, she could choose to make an all-cash purchase, which is easy to see. She'll spend $600,000 in cash out of pocket. Or Deborah could go with the HECM for purchase, which will require a down payment of $369,000, and then she would do a reverse mortgage for $231,000. In this scenario, she only has out of pocket $369,000, which means she could hold on to the rest of her $231,000 in cash. As long as Deborah pays her taxes and her homeowner's insurance, lives in and maintains her home as her primary residence, then she can stay in this home as long as she wants to, or she can sell it whenever she needs to. She will never have to make another mortgage payment either. So, to answer the question, the price of the home is set by the purchase agreement between the buyer and the seller. The real cost of your new home is going to be determined by how you decide to pay for it. This is just one illustration on the many benefits of the HECM for purchase. There is so much more for you to know about this versatile FHA retirement loan. So to wrap up, consider this as you think about your dream home. As you age, your financial security will be a matter of cash preservation. Your freedom and independence through every good year of life you have yet to live will depend largely on cash flow and the net spendable dollars you control. To learn more about how the HECM for purchase would work for you, give me a call. And let's find out how much of your hard-earned dollars you can actually hold on to as you dream about buying your next home. I'm Paul Donahue, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.